Again, live from Rush where all the development is happening. Hi, just to let you know, say hello to the postman. Just all the development in Rush is happening, and these are I'm off taking a few photographs of all the potholes we have, despite how it's been built over the last 12 years. We still have very bad potholes. The road here, Brook Road, Hastetown, the old road, roads that lead up to the Skerries road development is prone to flooding. Land's been sold. It is a developer's paradise. Private people building on public land that's been sold, and more has been sold for residential as well. So this is the condition of the road in Rush. So we have been failed by the County Council and the Community Council of Rush as well. They haven't gotten support. We've no infrastructure, as I said and mentioned in my previous bulletins. We have very poor conditions on the roads, potholes, it's prone to flooding, and it's not acceptable, and it won't be accepted either. And as an independent candidate for G election 2020, I want to bring all these issues to the front line. That has been built, they're overpriced houses, they're not affordable housing. They're not affordable housing, and I'm trying to get up and down the road, and people have to stop to let people by. That's just one of the roads. Park Road is exactly the same in Rush on the way to the complex. People are on the road day and night for training, for football, going to schools. They can't get in and out of their estates now because the Skerries development is going ahead as well. So this is what Rush has become: a developer's paradise. Developers building on public land that has been sold. The best land in the country, the market garden paradise of Ireland. Now it's becoming developer's paradise with no decent roads. So whenever you're thinking about who to vote for, who's going to get the roads done, not wait till schools are developed in houses. There's no schools, there's no mention of schools. There's another 3 or 4 years. So these are the roads we're living on at the moment, for people who are cycling, who are driving. It's not acceptable. It won't be acceptable ever. It's not good for any other Fingal town. It won't be good for Rush either. So we're all part of the Fingal area. So just like to point that out to the Fingal County Council. We're all part of the Fingal area. Peninsula of the yew tree, Rush means. It's now high rise, flats. Anything can come to Rush. We're not putting up with it, and we're not putting up with these road conditions either. I grew up in Rush, born and bred. Well, I'm 42 years and I'm a candidate, I'm a local girl, and I'm just going to do another little tour of Rush up and towards Tesco's, where it's more development. And Knightsgate, there's actually show houses available today. Just so you know, the show house available today in Rush, and they're about 400,000 at least. 3 to 4 bedroom, so they're not that cheap. Okay, you can build a house cheaper down in Cork. So why are we overpriced here in Rush? With no town structure, no town centre. We still have the overhead wiring. We still have poor conditions on our roads, potholes, no bypass, which was promised for 20-30 years by previous governments and by previous politicians and councils. Who is fighting for Rush? That's what I want to know. Who is fighting for Rush? The people have to take the ownership of Rush again for the future, for the schools. We want our primary schools, we want our secondary schools. We are getting them. We will have